What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be taking down the 10th anniversary battle again here. We are going to be going into the 6th anniversary part 1 stage. So we'll check out our missions real quick. Same deal as usual. We got to do it without a support item. And then there's actually only one special condition mission. I think that's how they're doing these for the part 1 side of things, and then they're changing it up for the part 2 side where you have to actually use the category missions. So for the part 1 side here, we just have to clear it within 5 turns. So shouldn't be too difficult here. This is the team that I went ahead and built for us. So we are actually including the 6th anniversary LRs on the team. Should be very, very good. I can't imagine we're going to struggle too hard with this. Okay, so if they want us to clear this in 5 turns, what's the predict on how many phases there's going to be? Let's see. Is that the TUR? Or... No, that should be the SSR for Vegeta. Wait, I actually don't know how this is gonna work. Oh, and there's like a charge count? But wait. Okay. Before I get like too hard immediately into speculation, let's just run the first turn and see how things go. Because immediately once we start attacking and he starts attacking us, that's going to give us some really big clues as to like what's actually going on here. Okay, so in the interest of doing this in less turns, I definitely want to prioritize damage. So I probably will put the blue Vegeta here. That makes sense to me. We're able to get 9 orbs selected with him as well. He would have needed 10 for the full passive activated, so we're only missing out on 1 potential additional attack here. Okay, so if I'm massaging my brain here, because they did revamp this event, we have played some of these stages before. They didn't add the part 2 LR stages, you know, previously, but like when we were doing the 9th anniversary battle last year, all of these fights were the same. If I remember correctly, this fight was one of those interesting ones where I think, like, depending on where his HP's at when those charges are gone, will determine a transformation or not. Oh, yeah. That's what it is. So if we are able to fully flatten his HP before those charges go away, then we'll move straight on to UI Goku. And if we fail to deplete all of his health before those charges go away, then he's going to transform into, you know, Super Saiyan Blue evolved, like whatever his final form would be. And then we would have to fight him with a fresh health bar, right? But obviously, as you can see here, this is not going to be an issue for us at all. I would assume this is going to be a 2-turn fight. It looks like, well, oh, yeah, and we have full type advantage here. Oh, we're chilling, dude. And check this out. Yeah, that is kind of amazing. Okay, that did work out quite well for us there. Unfortunately for our foe, that was a pretty solid bit of luck there. And then we're also going to get the support from the Android 17 there. Okay. Yeah, this should be a decent turn. We do only have 3 charges here on the Goku, so actually it is very possible that he survives this. We weren't able to the orbs didn't look amazing, so we weren't able to get a bunch of 24 key supers to actually maximize the damage we're doing. And then also, I have actually not used the new Goku Frieza LR yet, so I'm not 100% sure how they're going to be looking here. We'll see. Obviously, Evolution Blue Vegeta does need a couple turns to build up before he's hitting amazing attack stat numbers, so that wasn't too surprising. Alright, but starting out with 18 mil here, if we're able to get, like, another super in, maybe we could do this? Okay. Yeah. Oh, he dodged it, though. Okay. Goku fighting back a little bit. I see you. Okay, it looks like he probably will transform them. I highly doubt that the 17 in Universe 7 is going to be able to finish this off. Probably not. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I mean, I guess if we had gotten another additional there from the hidden potential system and then a crit on top of that, we would have probably finished that. But yeah, no big deal. Just the 1 extra turn. We still have 3 more charges to get through the fight here. So, you know, that will be the entirety of this turn. So I think that's a pretty definite KO, right? Oh, well, I suppose it depends on our RNG, right? Because if he dodges every single one of our attacks, then that would end up being a really big problem. Okay, there we go. Easy peasy. That is the fight done. All right, now the exciting part. We get to collect the equips and then attach them to our characters. So I'm going to be very curious to see if these ones are even ones I want to attach. Okay, yeah, we will grab these. Perfect. Okay, there we go. So we have all of our equips. Let's go ahead and jump over to the hidden potential and take a look at our characters here. So, okay, Evolution Blue Vegeta we'll start with. So obviously he has the previous equips that we earned in the 9th anniversary battle. So we are going to be updating them here. So obviously we want to update the bronze one because it's just factually better. You just get more defense. And then for the silver equip, we are going to be taking away some critical hit chance and giving dodge. I think this is an okay thing to do with the 6th anniversary LRs because they have the high chance of critical hit in their super attack effects, which means it's 50% chance to crit on the first attack, and then every single subsequent attack after that has guaranteed crits. So they really, really do not need critical hits, right? And then on their active skill turns, all of their attacks are going to be critical hits guaranteed as well. So yeah, he really doesn't need crit at all. I think I feel very comfortable taking that off of him and giving him some extra additional there. Yeah, that feels pretty nice to me. And then for the final one, this would be taking away defense and adding back crit, right? Which again, I think is something we're probably not going to do here because he doesn't really need the critical hit. So I think I'll go ahead and leave the equips like this for Vegeta. That's probably smart. I'm just glancing at my build here. It looks like I did a full additional build, which does make sense for him. I'm sure eventually down the road, maybe in like another 6 months, maybe another year, who knows, he might actually want a full dodge build. But for the moment, this build does work pretty good on him. He still is very, very strong defensively. He is a very capable unit. He kind of isn't a really reliable slot 1 unit at this point. He can get hit quite hard before attacking, but after attacking, he is still basically invincible, right? Especially with all these points toward additional. We're going to be getting that hidden potential system additional super a lot. Okay, so that works for that. Let's go ahead and switch to UI Goku here. Okay, so here's the deal with UI Goku. He's a full dodge unit. We don't want to prioritize anything on this unit other than dodge. Right, that's the point of this unit, is to dodge. We don't ever want him to get hit. And even, 4 years down the road, when the amount of damage output he can do is completely null and void to these enemies, the insane dodging capabilities that he has are still going to make him a relevant unit in the meta, right? Think about units like the TUR AGL Golden Frieza, right? That unit can still be used in content today. Even though his damage doesn't do anything, just the fact that he has that 90% damage reduction is insane, and it keeps him being like a very, very meta like usable character, right? So same thing with this UI Goku. Being able to stack himself to 100% chance to dodge just makes him the de facto best slot 1 unit in the game, and the less chances he has to dodge, the worse this unit becomes, because if he ever does get caught with a hit, you basically die. If you're using him in content where you have to rely on him in slot 1 because your other non-slot 1 units aren't good enough to tank attacks in slot 1, then he's definitely not going to be good enough to tank attacks in slot 1, right? And I think this guy does even struggle just a little bit tanking attacks even after supering and stuff, right? So he is definitely not built for defense, which means I'm not going to bother adding these extra defense numbers to him and stuff. It just doesn't make any sense to me to do that. And then, same deal with like the additionals and crits and stuff. Doesn't make any sense for me to do that. The one thing that we will do here, though, we do have access to and I believe it'd be an extra point of dodge here, because for the silver equip we get 6 dodge instead of just the 5 that's on him, and then we do get some free defense on there as well. So we will add the silver equip here to him. But yeah, then same deal, we are going to leave this gold equip on here because obviously we would be trading out the dodge for some crit and additional, which I don't think is a good idea. All right, so yeah, that's how we will leave Goku. Very nice though. We were able to get, what was that? Like 600 points of defense, if I am thinking of that correctly. Oh no, it'd be 1200, right? Let me see. It should show you if you open up the 1200 points of defense. So that's actually pretty good. So there we go. I actually kind of forgot that silver equip gives us dodge at an upgraded level. I was about to just not... I'm glad I clicked on those to open them up and look at them, because I was about to just not add any of the new equips to him. But yeah, the fact that we just got 1 extra point of dodge on him is sick, and then a lot of extra defense too. So there you go. Even with these new equips, we were able to buff the 1 anniversary headliner that we have never used the special equips on before because of his build, right? So there we go. An even better AGL UI Goku at this point. Oh man, I'm excited. All right, well, that is going to do it for this one. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.